Welcome to the Boomer Briefing podcast, where we help you solve a critical business issue in 20 minutes or less. My name is Marc Staut. I am the Chief Innovation and Technology Officer at BoomerConsulting. And today we are talking about some of the most indispensable what's in my bag items from the Mobile CPA Presentation. You can find all of these items and more at boomer.com/mobile-CPA. Now, one of the very first things that I want to talk about is the Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds 2. Bose has had a few different variations of these. They run around $300 or so. They are much smaller than prior generations. They have about a 6-hour battery life, which you can recharge up to 3 times with the case. They have Quiet Tune technology, which is going to give you some really excellent noise canceling, as well as they have simple touch controls built into them. They support multiple digital assistants, and they are some of the most popular headphones that are out there, partially because so many of us have an environment that is less than perfect that we are working with. Whether that is in the office and we are wanting to leverage the noise canceling, not just the noise canceling sound, but the noise canceling microphones in them, or whether we are traveling and trying to get a little bit of work done, listen to music, listen to movies or shows, whatever else it is, these are absolutely phenomenal. Now, the way that they work is they actually have a little plastic wing on the side of it, so you get a really good fit without being too uncomfortable. They are enough of a fit that I have actually gone running in them. So I use them for work, I use them for entertainment, and I even use them for exercise. So one of my absolute favorite items, and something that I would recommend to everybody right now, definitely top of the line for headphones. Now, another thing that I carry with me all the time, and this is probably my second most indispensable item from the What's in My Bag. This is the OtterBox 2-in-1 power bank with MagSafe. What the MagSafe means is that I'm able to extend this out, and I can just clip my phone right onto it, and it works like both a dock as well as a battery for me. So I'm able to charge this up just with using a single USB-C connector, and I'm also able to charge not just my phone, but there's also another function on here that folds out, and now I can charge my Apple Watch as well. So when I am on the road, this is both my battery backup, but it is also my dock for when I get to an office or a hotel room or something to that effect. And because it only has that single connector, I don't have to have 3 or 4 different sets of cords that I'm managing. It is fairly light. It's a little bit on the bulky side. But I really do like how it is weighted, so that I can take the phone on and off of there very easily, just with one hand. And it does have a 10,000 milliamp battery, so it's up to 31 hours of battery for less than £1. So this has replaced many things that are in my bag. It is much more functional than a lot of the other ones that are out there. Definitely my favorite. You can find it on Amazon, the Apple Store, several others, and it will run you about $150. Another item that I tend to carry with me is the Anker Magnetic Wireless Portable Charger. This is about $50, very light, less than 5 ounces, and it is about half the size of that last one that I showed you. So it'll charge your phone at least once fully on this. It's a little slow when you're using it wirelessly, but the fact that it just clips into your phone and connects there means that you can put it in your pocket, you can use it while you are actually traveling. It also charges off of a USB-C, so it's very easy to charge up overnight as well. And it keeps things rolling fairly easily as I go forward. So when I'm at a conference, when I'm at an all-day event, and I think I might need a little bit more juice than my battery has if I've been on it quite a lot, then I'm going to use something like this. I've also used this just on airplanes and whatnot, just to throw the phone in the back of the seat back and get a quick charge so that when I get to my destination, I'm all charged up and ready to go. Now, I mentioned that the USB-C cables are very common right now. This is one of the retractable cables. Now, I really enjoy the retractable cables because they are much smaller. You don't have to spend time tangling them or untangling them rather, and they're generally ready to go. This is a fairly small one at about a little over 3 feet, but it gives me more than enough to get things done. And again, it stays very, very compact and put together in my pocket if it's a travel day. So I'm able to grab this. Now I have several of these. I have one that is a USB-C to Lightning, USB-C to USB-C, and it feels like you can easily get into a series where you're trying to juggle all the cables around. That's where something like this can really come into play. This is a 6-in-1 adapter, and the little pieces on it just actually come off and go through, so you're able to handle that. This is made by InCharge, and it does go for around $20 or so. Again, there's a link to that on the boomer.com/mobile-CPA website. The retractable cables go for usually around $10 for 2 of them. So they're very much something to not be stressed about if you lose. And you can have a couple of these that are available to you in your bag at any given time. Now, of course, if you've got all those cables, you're going to need something to run this by. This is actually a Mophie power brick. It is a gallium nitride, which means that it's actually going to have more voltage that goes through it than its size and its weight would actually show. This is about $30, and this has 30 watts on it. So this will actually charge a tablet very easily, and it'll charge a lot of computers as well, not at the fast charge rates, but for something this size, it easily fits in your pocket, fits in your bag, and just makes life a little bit easier. The prongs on this fold out as well, so something that you can leverage while you're traveling. This plus the retractable cable, for me, when you add in the dock, I'm going to get 90 to 95% of my traveling needs met just through those very few things. So when you are on the road and you are looking for an opportunity to really streamline your gear, and these are things that will hold up over time as well, so you don't have to replace them every single time. So that's a little sneak peek about what is currently in my bag, what are some of those most indispensable items. Again, you can find the links for that at boomer.com/mobile-CPA. And if you are interested in seeing the full What's in My Bag presentation, get in touch with us at BoomerConsulting, and we will tell you the next time we're going to be doing that presentation. It will probably be at our fall technology circle. So if you're interested in those and some of those insights, please reach out to us and let us know. We thank you very much for listening today. We release new episodes every Tuesday morning, and we cover topics related to leadership, process, talent, and growth. And what each and every one of these topics have in common is that they are crucial to your firm's success in helping you solve a critical business issue in 20 minutes or less. So if you like what you heard, please subscribe, and thank you very much for listening.